What is up, you guys? It's your favorite producer, Ron. Got the recipe, and today we're diving right back into finger drumming techniques for R&B, hip hop, neo soul, and boom bap. So if you want a refresher, or you're already in the game, you want some advanced techniques, you want to take it to the next level, this is the video for you. And if you want to save some cash on excellent audio products such as Addictive Keys, Addictive Drums, Life, EXO, or RC20 Retro Color, hit the link in the description below. And don't forget about Zounds.com, where you can get everything in your studio all in one place. Make an account, you're in the game. And as always, if you like content like this, hit me with a like, leave a comment, and if you really like it, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. Alright, first things first, I'm not wearing a beanie today because I got a fresh haircut. And somebody gonna see this haircut in 4K. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so today we're beanie-less, but we still got the swag, baby. You feel me? We're going to be covering some finger drumming techniques, placement of drums, how to drum faster, how to get comfortable, how to build speed, and also how to be in the pocket and how to groove. All those things are super important when it comes to music production and getting the groove. Stick around. I'll show you what preset I'm using in Addictive Drums. I'll show you where to get it, and it's going to be quick, so let's get it. So I have a sample here, y'all. All right, so the sample is from Splice. I didn't play it myself. Reason being is I want to give you guys as much drum knowledge as possible today. So let's start off with, what am I using for my drums? I'm using a Maschine Plus in MIDI mode. This gives me the most control over Addictive Drums 2, and it sounds great. If you want one of these, it is in my Zounds wish list. I would definitely recommend getting one of these. It feels great. So the first groove we're going to start off with will be a 16th note groove. So we're going to be playing 16th notes on the hi-hat. Okay. And just kick and snare. Here we go. Let's hear the groove back. All right, so that groove might not be too easy for someone to play on the first try. Straight up. Let's break it down. So all we're doing is playing 16th notes, but we're adding accents to it. So all we're doing is adding an accent to all the ends. So 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4. Let's take it up a notch. Next thing, let's talk about some fills. So what are some fills you could play? Let's give it a shot. So here's the thing with great fills. You need to get comfortable playing 16th notes. Everybody say 1 E and a. 1 E and a. 1 E and a. So your job is to move those 16th notes across the pad. So let's play it really slow. Y'all see that last one? So 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Together, all right? Or you can go. You're gonna have to stretch your hands out if you want to get that crash in there. You gotta practice that. You've gotta build speed, okay? So the next step is the kick. Now we're going to split those 16 notes up. So instead of playing 1 E and A, we're going to play one E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. This is how we're going to build speed. You gotta build speed, you gotta practice, all right? Same thing with the hi-hats. You can play with quarter notes, eighth notes, triplet, 16th, play around and try to get comfortable with it. I always recommend, if you want to sound like something, you need to listen to something. If you want to make Anderson .Paak type beats or Free National type beats or Flying Lotus type beats, then you got to listen to that kind of music and point out, okay, what kind of fills are they playing? If they're playing triplets, are they doing a lot of flams? Are they in the pocket? All right, it all depends. So let's do 3 different beats. Let's go from basic to intermediate to advanced to advanced. Let's get it. Takes time, takes practice. Now let's talk about some layering on top of this. And here's a bonus for y'all. Whenever I work with the sample, I've got to, I always kind of pitch it up or pitch it down. So I took it down like maybe 2 semitones there. And then I also added some keys to it. And on the keys, we're just playing the exact melody on top. So I'm copying the sample, but I'm adding something more original to complement the sample. The bass line, really all I'm doing here is just copying the main melody. So G to, I believe it's E to E flat to C, then back to G, and then D to E, then E flat to C. Let's hear how that sounds. So let's go over this one more time. Let's zero this out. With our MIDI drums, it's important to section your drums in a way that makes sense for what you're doing. Kick, snare, hi-hat, open hat, gotta be on the bottom. Ride gotta be on 12. If I ever want to start my beat with the crash on the hi-hat, extend this thumb and middle finger. So We also talking about splitting up your doubles, splitting up your 16th notes. Because that's important when you're doing your fill. That double right before the crash. You barely see it, you barely hear it, but that makes a big difference when doing your fills. Now, as promised, these are the presets that I'm using. I'm using Chiometry audio. They got great sample packs, but they've also got presets for Addictive Drums 2 and Ableton. I have the Everything bundle, and in the Everything bundle, there's a kit that's called Tight Kit. So in the Tight bundle, there's this preset called Cookie. That is the preset I'm using, and all I'm gonna do is drag and drop it into Addictive Drums 2. So I got the Cookie preset, I downloaded it, I'm dropping it into here, and now it's here. It's important that you have vintage drive, funk, jazz sticks, R&B, and this Fairfax 2, and even vintage dead. You need to have as many kits as possible. So the ones that he recommends to get, I have all of them, but you need to have the Fairfax 1, Fairfax 2, funk. You also should have the jazz. You should also have the modern R&B and soul. And he also recommended that to download the vintage dead drums as well and vintage dry. You can still install the presets, but if you don't have all of the sounds, it might not work. Meaning it might swap out another snare for the snare that actually comes with the preset. So be careful about that. It still is really good, but I just want to let y'all know about the disclaimer. All right, y'all, that's our time. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. If you like content like this, hit me with a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and tell a friend about it. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, share this video with a friend, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. Peace.